You've probably noticed a massive swing lately in the direction of NFTs by the entire decentralized space, but have you also noticed that there's a bit of a correlation between the ways that NFTs are used, sold and earned, minted and traded, and the way that modern video games use microtransactions in their infrastructure? Well, you might be able to predict what I'm about to tell you, that now, thanks to NFTs and cryptocurrency, you can play decentralized video games online that will make it really easy to make a lot of money just in crypto rewards. If you're inclined to play video games, you can absolutely make some serious cash by getting in on the ground floor, and I'm going to tell you about 8 of these kinds of games that you can make about $124 a day. Yes, that's right, just by playing them. What games can you earn by playing? Which of these play-to-earn or P2E games are best, and how can you get in as quickly as possible to start making some money? Well, as always, I'm going to answer these questions and plenty more, so make sure that you stay tuned for the entire video. I'd love it too if you would subscribe to this channel and give that notification bell a little tickle so that you can be sure that you'll never miss out whenever I have some new ways for you to make some easy cash. Of course, remember that I'm not a professional financial advisor and that there's always a risk involved when it comes to any investment. So please be vigilant with your own money and only invest what you can afford to lose. Okay, all ready and subscribed? Let's get on the train and go. Number 8. Pegasi. Pegasi is the first one I want to talk to you about today, and there's a lot to be happy about with this one. Make sure you're paying attention here, because this is important. There is no need to invest anything to start playing. That's a huge deal, because almost any other game is going to require you to own at least an NFT to start. But in this game, you can rent one and get a percentage of the winnings. The NFTs in question are horse-like creatures called Pegas, and they're clearly inspired by the concept of Pegasus from ancient Greek mythology. Anyway, the game has them running races and you get payouts based on placement. There's not much more to it than that, which is why it's the first entry on the list. But it's gotta get special mention purely for the fact that you can play it without having to part with very much money at all, if any. Number 7. Dystoria. Dystoria is a really exciting project that's coming out very soon. This is an open-world MMORPG, a massively multiplayer online role-playing game if you're a newbie. This is on the Ethereum blockchain. It takes place across 4 biomes on a dead island and encourages players to come together and work side by side to ensure their victory against powerful bosses, earning in-game assets the whole way along. At first, there will be a story mode and a battle royale, because everything has to have a battle royale right now. Now, as you play, your power level will increase, which will unlock more and more new and powerful abilities. One of these things that needs to be mentioned here is just how gorgeous this game looks. Visually, it's not far off a AAA type game, with high quality environments and textures that will keep you coming back, even besides the fact that the game is actually boosting your portfolio. Number 6. Mouse Haunt. This one began as the final project of a game design student project in Canada. This multiplayer dungeon crawler was originally hosted on Binance Smart Chain, but has added cross-chain technology in order to allow BSC, Ethereum, Solana, and more to be involved. The game is coming out soon, and it looks to be a whole lot of fun. The in-game marketplace will allow you to accumulate, buy, sell, and trade NFT ghost characters, but there will be additional features added to the game as it rolls out. It looks like great fun, and it's potentially a fantastic way to earn some extra scratch just by trolling dungeons with a group of buddies, all making money together. It's definitely something that you want to take a look at if you like these kinds of games and want to get some cash. Number 5. Monsta Infinite. I know what you're thinking. This game looks an awful lot like Axie Infinity. Heck, it even sounds the same. The graphics are very similar, the NFT creatures look kind of the same, and the art style is extremely reminiscent of the creature battling master. The reality here is that it's a smart idea, because Axie Infinity is the undisputed king of the decentralized PTE NFT gaming space at the moment. That's why Monsta Infinite has so many waves across the space, because many analysts and pros of the industry are saying that this could be the one game that could be considered the Axie killer. It's an MMO, like many other games in the space at the moment, and basically turns a card game concept into a cryptocurrency game. Strategic turn-based card play, coupled with some other mechanics that are blended in to improve the overall gameplay, make this a deceptively deep and strategic experience. There's a lot of room for competitive play here, so if this sounds like your kind of game, make sure you get in while the getting's good. Number 4. Sulcix. This is an interesting game with an interesting name, and was one of the most hotly followed projects in 2021, and it's absolutely huge. Of course, the NFTs are an array of widely varied baby chickens, or chicks, of course, and the game's mission is clear. They want this game to be the #1 fantasy NFT, PvP, and P2E games on the Solana blockchain. Right out of the gate, being on Solana instead of Ethereum is a great idea, as it means that gas prices are far lower when it comes to minting your little birds. It had more launchpads than any other game of the same type in the cryptospace's history, as so many can see what a great game this is shaping up to be. It's yet another RPG-style battler, and has a double token economy and rewards high-ranking players on the leaderboard with extra payouts in the currency of the game. Graphically, it also looks like a traditional JRPG, but of course, with chicks, it also includes governance tokens to ensure that you're able to get involved in the future of the project if you'd like to be. Number 3. Weedy Land. Weedy Land is a game that takes a lot of inspiration from games like Harvest Moon and the absolutely charming Stardew Valley. If you're into planting trees, growing fruit, and harvesting crops, this is the perfect game for you to play and make money in. You can assign farmers to fields to plant your crops, breeders to ensure that you have a constant supply of well-fed animals, and cooks to ensure that you have plenty of food. There are daily quests, so you never run out of content to ensure that you're always playing to make that currency. As a metaverse gaming experience, this free-to-play P2E game will let you create and modify your own character as you play. There's been a bunch of investment made into this project, and it's shaping up to be something that could truly be something special, if you're looking for a way to turn Stardew Valley into an income source. Number 2. Voxes. Voxes, yes, it's another name that sounds like it was invented with a random NFT project name generator, but there's nothing generic about this one. These cute, slightly retro animated 3D NFT figures are on the Ethereum blockchain, and they can play in the world of the game in a similar fashion to a tactical turn-based RPG. Think Final Fantasy Tactics, but of course, with NFTs and able to pay you for playing. If you're one of those gamers that laments the disappearance of high-quality tactical RPGs, then you are going to definitely want to check this one out before too long. The inspiration from PS1-era tactics games is clear, with even the art and the characters resembling FFT. This game is going to be real-time sync for those of you who like this style of gameplay, so make sure you don't miss out. And finally, number 1, Idle Cyber. This game is a charming mix of post-apocalyptic and futuristica, in a world with killer cyborgs that want to annihilate humanity. The response of the humans in the game universe is to build walls to stop them. A squad of characters as NFTs are going to be yours to control in order to fight for the future of humanity. And your goal is to hold the wall, wipe out as many cyborgs as you can, and take down giant bosses in epic battles. It's got staking, trading, and a vibrant marketplace that'll be instrumental in the game. But the overall playstyle is a lot more like traditional Atari-style games, albeit with a lovely coat of NFT-based paint. The game is addictive as all heck, so you can be sure to have a lot of fun while you're playing it. Make sure that you take a look at this one, as it's the best way to make money while having fun at the moment. And there you go. Those were the 8 best games that you can make good money through playing on a daily basis. Which one's your favorite? Please go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications, like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure you never miss another piece of cool info about this emerging money-making space. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.